What's up, everyone? Welcome to the Dream Cancel podcast, and this is episode 20 of Dream Cancel Live. My name is Desmond De La Ghetto, and on tonight's show, we're going to be talking about the KOF XIII Hyper Battle that is going down in Colorado this weekend. And we're talking with Pedro from the Kings of KOF crew about that, and we're going to have some other people stopping by. But so far, it's just me and Pedro. How you doing, Pedro?
I'm doing good, man. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. Thanks a lot, man. First and foremost, I want to apologize for last week. We didn't have a show because of some computer problems, and right now I'm on a different setup, so I might sound a little different. I have a different headset, and I'm on a laptop and whatnot. But if you're watching the show right now, please send out a tweet. Let everybody know that we are live on YouTube on DreamCancel.com, this is episode 20. Yeah, we we finally made it up to episode 20, which is pretty cool. And why don't we get into some promotion and plugs real quick? Got a couple of upcoming tournaments and events and some other things to show. First off, the Dream Council shirts. They're still on sale all the way up to Evo. This one is $13. This one is $11.50, and this one, the buttons, this one is $12. So go ahead and get one as soon as you can, and also check on the Dream Cancel's Twitter every now and then. There may be a sale, like free shipping or something like that, or maybe 15% off. So be on the lookout and get a shirt. You have a shirt, right, Pedro?
Yeah, I already have one, man.
Yeah, cool, man. Any of the other people in the crew have a shirt?
Dream Cancel shirt?
Yeah.
No, I don't think so. I'll let him know though.
Okay, cool. Sounds good, man. And oh yeah, check out the Dream Cancel chat on Chatwing, the Chatwing box on the front page, and also you can download it as a mobile app for Android and I think iPhone and some others. Check out Tap-A-Talk, or you can view the forum on your mobile device, which is pretty cool. I've been using it a lot to check the forums and to reply back to people, and it's really easy. It's really easy and really it's really convenient too. I don't need to always check on a browser. And oh, shout outs to Zero Black from Chile, streaming whenever he can. Good KOF action from Chile. And I think is he going to see Yo? Do you know, man?
I think he is going to CEO. That was the last time I heard.
Okay.
Right, he's going with Mysterio, right?
I think so. Yeah, that does sound familiar. All right, cool. All right, big ups to Zero Black. Big ups to Team Chaos. I like that logo with the colors in the back. Big up the whole crew from SoCal. Big up FM Sway, the Kings of Online. Waiting for him to go back online and play people on Steam with that cool music in the back. You ever seen his his streams?
Yeah, I actually have. Yeah, he plays some like house music, right?
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Pretty cool. All right, next is SLR Rosarito. Big ups to the crew from Mexico. And just to let everybody know, Chris Santoso, he's been on the show a couple times, aka ISO Strife. He's a new front page editor for Dream Cancel, so he's going to be helping us out with a bunch of news from Mexico and covering a lot of stuff from his crew and his surrounding crew and affiliates. So be on the lookout for his front page articles. He might post up a couple of tech videos from other sources and whatnot. But yeah, big ups to Chris Santoso, aka ISO Strife, and the SLR Rosarito crew. And we're gonna get into some tournaments that's coming up. Oh, CEO, we were just talking about that. Yep, CEO 2014, and this one is sponsored by Teespring. I have like 2 shirts from them now, which is pretty cool. So big ups to CEO. We were just talking about Zero Black and Mysterio going for KOF 13, so that should be pretty cool. Yeah, what are your thoughts on CEO, man, as far as KOF?
It's gonna be good. I know that Romance was trying to go, but I'm not sure if he can make it now.
Oh, okay, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
but yeah. Regardless, I think it should be a good turnout.
Yeah, okay. That sounds good. All right, cool. Next, yo, do you know anything about this? This is a Furia Chica 2014. Bala's gonna be there. This is this weekend.
Yeah, this Costa Rica, right? Or it's in Costa Rica, is it? I think so.
I'm looking at the. Maybe it is. I don't know, man.
Yeah, it says Tournament Fighters Costa Rica, so yeah, it's in Costa Rica.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so it looks like they're sending him to Costa Rica to play.
Oh, nice. That sounds
Yeah,
great. All right, cool. And it looks like they're gonna have other KOFs there. I see 2002s there. I think that's probably it, right?
98. They have 98.
Oh, 98. Oh,
Yeah.
cool. All right,
Yep.
great. That sounds good. All right. Oh, I know you heard about this. The Southeast Major and Southeast Asia Major. I think
Right.
KOF's gonna be there. And it looks like there's going to be a bunch of cool guests. I see Xian is going to be there, Fudo, Taquito.
I, I,
Um,
I see a bunch of Razor.
yeah, I do. But I haven't heard much else. And that's, let me see, 20th, 22nd. That's this weekend, right?
Yeah, it is actually.
Oh wow, okay. Dang, I don't know. Maybe I just overlooked this one, man. But I didn't know this was happening.
Is this KOF?
I'm guessing it's gonna be there. I hope. You know what I'm saying? It should. It had a good showing last year. Do you remember?
I actually don't remember, man.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. I think that tournament had a lot of what's that dude's name? Yin Yao Ren, and he was doing a lot of the recas and stuff.
Oh, the Rec Infinites.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I think he was doing them. I won't say before some other people, but he was kind of showing them off pretty
Right.
explicitly.
Yeah, it is on the Tough Cookie
Right.
stream, so it's in where's it at?
Ooh.
Singapore or where?
Let me see. Let me see. I'm looking. I don't see it. Where was it last year? Damn. Maybe it was Singapore. I'm guessing it was there.
I'm thinking, yeah, it's Singapore.
Okay. Well, if anybody's watching, and you know where it is, please let us know and let us know if KOF will be there because it would be pretty 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 bad if it wasn't, but it should be there. Word. All right. Let's see. I think that's about it, man. Except for the Hyper Battle tournament that's going on this weekend. Man, that's a cool poster. Who designed that?
Luis just signed it. Galaga did.
Oh, really? Oh, okay. I didn't know he was into design like that.
Yeah, he's good at it.
Word. All right, cool, man. All right. Well, why don't we get into some details about this tournament, man? So whose idea was to start this tournament?
Actually, this is a Kings of Co tournament that we
Okay.
that we decided to do. Um, Basically, how it started is we're trying to bring Juan, Canibalito, and Romance to Colorado to practice before Evo. So that's how it all started. Soon after that, we thought, might as well throw a tournament because we have these guys coming. It would be pretty hype to have a tournament going at the same time. So we decided to do that as well, and just put it up on Facebook and on Twitter and see how many people we can get. And we had about like a 2 month notice um, to get people the word out for the tournament. And so far, we have people from Seattle that's going. We have New Mexico that's coming, and we have these guys that are coming too. So it's gonna be pretty cool, man. And it's not just KOF; it's gonna be all these other games that we're gonna have there too.
Oh, really? Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay. I see
yeah,
there's Blaze Blue and Ultra and Marvel under
yeah,
that.
yeah. That's 4 games, correct?
Right. Okay. What kind of numbers you think KOF and these other games will have as far as entrance?
For KOF, we're trying to get more. I'm not really sure how many entries for KOF, but I'm hopefully in the 20s. Um, and Blaze Blue, I know they have their own scene as well.
Yeah.
So I'm thinking like maybe in the 20s, maybe 30. I'm not sure. And I know Ultra will probably have the most entries because it's a brand new game. The DLC came out,
Yeah.
so it's gonna be like probably in the 40s for that game. And Marvel's pretty consistent too, so they have like around 30 to 40
Right.
entries. And I know a couple of New Mexico players are coming down, and they play a lot of Marvel and Street Fighter, so it could be more.
Right.
Yeah,
Okay. Sounds good, man. So can you tell us about the venue? Is it gonna be? Is it gonna be in Lakewood,
yeah. It's
Colorado?
it's in Lakewood, Colorado. It's actually not too far from Denver. It's probably like 10 to 15 minutes away from Denver.
Yeah.
So the venue is going to be at the last venue that we had at our first tournament, which is Safe House Gaming.
Yeah.
And these guys always hook us up with the venue. They always give us the space. And this time we're actually going to have two rooms now for this tournament, since we're going to have more people there.
Right.
Last time we only had one room for the space, so it should be a really great tournament. We're gonna have the space. We're gonna be able to have several setups up for casuals, and we're also gonna have two streams running at the same time. So we're gonna have a full all-time King of Fighters stream, and on the secondary stream we're gonna have the rest of the game. So we're gonna be alternating games like Blaze Blue, Ultra, and Marvel on the
Oh,
secondary stream.
that sounds cool, man. What are the stream links?
So we're gonna have the Kings of Coast stream. So it's twitch.tv Kings of Co.
Mm-hmm.
And then the secondary one, it's probably gonna be the MHB stream. It's actually don't have the direct link to that one, but I'll for sure post it on Facebook once we go live.
Right. Okay. Sounds good, man. Next question. Are there any sponsors, partners for this event?
Um, we're trying to get sponsors, but I mean, I wasn't really good looking into that much. We're trying to get Fohammer to get on it, but it was just it was too late to trying to get them involved. So for the next tournament, we'll probably look into getting sponsors in.
Right. Okay. Cool. So you already told us about the special guests that are coming by. Are there going to be any like exhibitions or anything like that?
Yeah, I know the guys that I've been talking to want to do exhibitions. They want to do team battles. I know King of Fighters is gonna have team exhibitions for sure. So that's why we're having the full day for King of Fighters on the stream, because we're gonna be doing exhibitions. We're gonna try and mix it up. Colorado and Mexico have one individual on every team. So trying to mix it up like that. That way it's not too one sided. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we're gonna have that going. There's gonna be a couple of money matches. I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have that, and I'm not sure if these other guys are gonna be doing anything in regards to exhibitions. It's all up to them. We leave it open for those guys to do whatever they want to do on the other stream.
Right. Cool.
Yeah.
Sounds great, man. Let me see. So when is KOF starting, man? When is the tournament starting, or when is the stream starting?
Well, we want to get the stream started at 1 p.m. That's when this starts. Hopefully, we can get it started at that time. And I shouldn't see a reason why we can't. But you know how tournaments go. Sometimes they start a little bit later.
Yeah.
So we'll definitely try and get it started on time. And hopefully, if we can, we'll have some casuals before the tournament start time.
Right.
So 1 p.m. Mountain Time.
Okay. Cool. Sounds good. Are there any kind of early predictions as far as the KOF tournament? Any matchups you're kind of looking forward to?
Well,
Watching and participating in?
yeah, I really want to watch Romance play these other two guys. I really want him playing Juan. I haven't seen him play Juan yet.
Hmm.
And Cannibalito too. I haven't seen him play Juan. So it's all. I'm actually kind of curious how well they do against each other, and I'm curious of how I would do against these guys too. So there's gonna be a lot of fun. I know these guys here from Colorado, the KCO guys, really want to play these guys. So
Right.
actually, in tomorrow, Canibalito and Juan are coming. They're going to be arriving late, and hopefully we can play some casuals with them when they get here.
Right. Okay. Cool. Oh, the tournament's just one day, right? It's just on a Saturday.
Yeah, it's just one day. It's
Okay.
we're just having a 1 day tournament. It's not like a 2 day or all
Yeah.
weekend tournament.
Yeah. You know, it's kind of crazy. Is like nowadays, like 2 days is like 2 or 3 days is the standard now for tournaments.
Yeah, yeah, it's crazy. It's like every single major is like 2 or 3 days now.
Yeah. Word.
Even kind of like the local ones are like 2 days now.
Yeah. Well, honestly, we kind of did that like a while back, man. Almost in like 2010 and stuff. We had like 2 day local tournaments. You know.
Wow.
Yeah,
Wow.
yeah, yeah. But I mean, it was so much fun. It was like a whole weekend of just gaming, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Saturday, Sunday, and then after that, like you know, things kind of chill out for a little bit until the next one.
Gotcha. And it was the only reason why we don't do that is because funds. That's the only reason why.
Oh yeah,
We could do a 2 day tournament, but it would cost us more money, and honestly, it's just the KCO guys that are putting this together.
yeah,
So you know, we would be able to do it maybe for the next tournament once we have more time. But
right.
we definitely want to make a bigger tournament after Hyper Battle.
Okay, all right, cool. Well, it seems that for this one, you only have 4 games, so you could run those 4 games pretty easily in one day.
Yeah, that was the plan. I mean, we don't really want to have more than 4 games running.
Yeah.
And we're gonna have some side tournaments too.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's gonna be Persona and is that what that is? Persona? Yeah, Persona, right?
Persona 4 Arena?
Yeah, Persona 4 Arena and what was the other one? Skullgirls.
Oh, okay, nice. You have a community of players
Yeah,
for those games?
we have a big anime community here in Colorado, and
Oh,
those
okay.
those guys are pretty hardcore.
How many players you think?
For the anime guys,
Yeah.
I don't know really honestly, because we're divided actually. There's a lot of players in Denver. There's a lot in like I believe in Fort Collins. There's some in towards the south. I just don't know how many players they have.
Okay. All right,
Yeah,
cool.
they definitely have more than KOF than we do.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, cool, man. How are you and your your crew? How are they preparing for this tournament for KOF?
We've been actually preparing the same way that we've been preparing all year long. We just try and meet up every twice every week, Mondays and Thursdays, and just keep playing each other. And just when we have some downtime, we just try and learn some new things. Go to practice mode and then try to mix up some make up some good mix ups. And just try to bring something new every time that we see each other.
Right. Okay. That sounds cool. You been watching some videos of the out of towners at all, man?
No, not really, man. I
Okay.
haven't. I mean, I watched the last tournament, tournament in Mexico, Haponawa. I watched that one.
Yeah. What'd you think?
It was a good tournament. That was really a good tournament. It was really high level.
Yeah.
So and I see that Canibalito's not even playing with his main team. He has a completely different team now.
Who's he
So
playing with?
I think he was playing with Mature, Rio, and somebody else. I think it was who was it? I can't remember the third. But
Hmm.
yeah, he's not playing with the team that he was playing that he won SoCal with.
Right. Okay. Hmm. That's. I won't say that's weird, but that's interesting. We'll see.
Yeah, I think that could have been one of the reasons why he didn't make it to top 8 at Haponawa.
Right. Well, I think he even had like a more stranger team even before SoCal Regionals. I think wasn't he like one of the few Raiden players?
I
You
don't
remember?
know. I don't know. I don't actually remember him playing Goro. Oh, I'm sorry, Raiden.
Okay. Okay. All right. Cool, man. Um, let me see. What else? What else? What else?
He was actually playing with Goro. I think now that I remember, he was playing with Goro.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn. I'm gonna have to see that, man. That sounds pretty cool.
Yeah,
Man,
he
he
was
just
doing some
switched
good
to a
stuff.
whole like under A tier team. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. Word. Cool, man. Um. Oh, another question, man. Like this is like the KOF 13 is pretty much the headliner for this tournament, right?
Right, yeah, it
Say
is.
that. Okay. Do you think like the entries matter to make a game a focus at a tournament? Or
I mean, uh, yes and no. I think the only reason why this one's being the headliner of the tournament is because we're having really good players coming to this tournament.
yeah,
It's almost like the same thing. Like, for example, if you would have a tournament in SoCal, and just a bunch of local players showed up, and for your KOF you had Reynolds, Tokido, and you had say like Romance. I mean, which game is going to be the headliner? I would have to say KOF because those players are coming.
yeah,
It's kind of the same thing, you know. It's That's the only reason why we have KOF as the headliner.
right. Okay. Yeah, because I
But
always was kind of curious about that. If other like communities wanted to do the same, but they're probably thinking like, man, nobody's like we don't really have that many people to make it to that kind of extent.
right, I mean, if you don't have the players, I mean, maybe join up as a community and try to bring players.
Right.
That's what we had to do here in Colorado. We actually had to join as a community and try to bring these guys here. So as a group effort, we are bringing these three guys, these three very good players to Colorado.
Right.
So yeah.
Oh, cool, man. How are they coming by? Are they coming by on their kind of own accord, or like did you guys like help them out with like some sort of travel
Yeah,
expenses?
yeah, we did. We helped them out. We're flying them over here to Colorado.
Oh, cool. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Did y'all raise this money or like, dang, that's I don't know, that's really pretty dope.
Yeah, yeah, we actually had we raced it. I mean, we it was a community effort. Like I said, it's from Kings of Colorado,
Yeah.
our community. So we all pitched in and we got these guys to come out. We
Right.
really want to play these guys before Evo, so I mean, we thought this was the best way to do it. I mean, we can't travel to where they are to Mexico, so we might as well bring them over here.
Right. That's kind of crazy. I remember a couple of shows ago, we was talking to El Code about this, about different communities raising money to try to fly people into their towns or fly out to play competition,
Right.
and that's pretty cool that you guys are starting this.
Right. And you know what? We actually had plans to bring more players, but unfortunately we didn't have enough funds to do it. We wanted to bring Luis Cha, definitely we wanted to bring him.
Hmm.
We wanted to bring other players as well, like Paco.
Oh
Um,
yeah.
but we didn't have the money. I mean, we were even talking about bringing Violent Kane from Mexico City, um, but unfortunately that we couldn't afford it. So maybe next time.
Right. Okay. Cool. How many of you guys are going to Evo?
All of us are going to Evo except for Jose, which
Okay.
is he doesn't really travel at all. He's actually never been to a tournament outside of Colorado.
Right. Okay. How
And but
many of you
he's
guys are going? What's the number?
from Colorado playing
Yeah.
KOF.
Yeah.
It's I think we have 8 or 7.
Damn.
Yeah,
Whoa, you're rolling deep, man. That's good.
yeah, man. We're trying to make a point.
Oh, word. Cool, man. How do you think you guys are gonna do?
Oh, I think we're gonna make it out of pools, man.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. This is because I'm going there too, man. So, yo, I'm looking forward to seeing this, man. I'm looking forward to playing you guys.
Yeah, we have some very good players. I mean, they just haven't gotten a chance to get get looked at. I mean, when you go outside to a big tournament and you have all these things going on at the same time, you get kind of nervous and then you start dropping stuff. But I mean, when I play these guys here locally, they do some very good smart stuff. So hopefully we get to see that at Evo.
Right. Yeah. How are you guys kind of coming up with these different kind of like tactics and mix-ups? You know what I'm saying? Like, are you guys like? I mean, I remember you said that you sit in training mode and stuff like that. Do you or a lot of your sessions that don't happen like online because I know you guys stream, or a lot of your sessions kind of like that where y'all try to brainstorm on like new tech and stuff like that.
Yeah, we have when we gather up, we have like 4 setups for KOF.
Oh no,
So
wow.
one we stream on, and then the other three we just play or we try to practice on. So on the side, we're practicing and we're playing casuals. So we're always learning something. So even on our days off, we practice pretty much all the time. So
All right, okay.
yeah, so I mean, it's constantly like all the time, man. Like after work, KOF, you know. So it's cool.
Word, that's pretty dope, man. Because I know a lot of people, they're always wondering on ways to improve and thinking of ways or how much they can like practice and stuff like that, or use practice mode to their advantage. You know?
Right. I mean, yeah, I think we're lucky enough to have a community that's dedicated to KOF. I mean, that's the only reason how I can actually learn more about the game and actually get more experience because I have very good players here that always bring new stuff. So
Right.
I'm kind of lucky on that aspect because I get to see more things with other characters that other people don't get to see and experience. So
Right. All right. Cool. That's pretty nice. So you guys have like a pretty diverse amount of characters. Y'all kind of, I won't say main, but kind of like experiment with.
yeah, I mean, we usually have the couple practice sessions with the characters that we don't know how to play against. Like I know uh, you know Alan ASAP.
Oh
He
yeah.
yeah, he's a very good player. He mixes his characters up a lot when we play, so it's always constant reminders of what the habits of these characters have and like their mix-ups and what you can do with them, what you can punish, what you can't. So it's a very good thing that I play with him because he always mixes up. He always constantly rotates characters, so it's very good. And I would have to say that yeah, we do have a diverse character selection here in Colorado. There's a lot of one characters that we do have as mains, but we do play with a lot of them.
Yeah. Okay. What characters do you expect to see at the Hyper Battle tournament?
Oh man, I think we're gonna have a bunch of characters. I know there's gonna be definitely a Clayori because Juan's coming, and
Right.
he has a very good Clayori. And we're gonna have, I mean, of course, Flameori. I have Mr. Karate. Kim. Alan has Kim. We're gonna have Rios, Goros, pretty much the entire cast. We're gonna have Clark,
Robert.
Robert. Yeah, we're gonna have Robert. I don't think we're gonna have a Mai though.
Oh,
Unless like somebody picks Mai for some reason.
right. Okay. That sounds cool, man. Well, speaking upon characters, man, like what if like a local community, man, they're having trouble with matchup experience. Like how can they kind of like step up their matchups in KOF? I mean, but like everybody has like a set like team and stuff like that. Do you encourage people to kind of experiment around with other characters or try out random select once in a while?
Yeah, you actually do have to, man. You have to play characters that you don't know how to play against. You have to pick them up yourself and learn them.
Yeah.
You have to basically see what you can punish and see what you can't. I remember having a very hard time in the beginning playing against Alan's Kim. So, like for my example, I had to pick up Kim for a little bit, learn how to play with him, and learn what you can punish with him and what you can't. So that's how I learned. I mean, you
All right.
definitely have to pick up the character. You can't just learn from playing one guy that plays that character that you have a hard time with. You actually have to go into training mode and see what works with that character and what doesn't, specific to your character as well. So
Yeah. When you mean by pick up, you don't mean like, enter a tournament with them, right? You just mean just kind of like experiment around, maybe do some casuals.
yeah, do some casuals, just experiment with them in practice mode, training mode. Don't actually like full blown go into a tournament with a brand new character.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
you don't want to do that.
Okay. I could see how that might concern some people, and saying, "Oh man, I don't want to drop my crew. I don't want to drop my characters." You know.
No, I mean if you have a character that you're pretty much using as a training type of character, you want to be able to just use that character in training mode
Yeah.
and just keep him in there if you don't plan on picking him up. If you plan on picking him up, then yeah, I mean, but after a while, you can't just be bringing him out like just off of the next day of practice.
Right. Okay. What resources would you use? I mean, if someone is like learning a new character, that they want to like step up their knowledge again, should they watch some videos?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we have a great tool now, which is YouTube.
Oh
So
yeah. Right.
YouTube is the best place to go to, man. If you want to look up a combo video or you're starting to learn a new character, YouTube is the place to go.
Yeah.
And then get on Steam and just play casuals with that character.
Yeah.
That's the best way to do it. You're gonna be able to learn how to block with that character, how to punish, and then be able to play well with that character after a couple of matches, get some experience with that character.
Right. Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah.
Well, one last question for the Hyper Battle tournament. So if things go well, will there be another KOF 13 Hyper Battle?
Like you mean next year?
Next year, next month, or how often do you guys think of running these?
I mean, we're not. We haven't thought out that far ahead yet.
Yeah.
I know that we want to have a big tournament next year, but we want to see what's going to happen with KOF 13 first, though.
Yeah.
That's the thing. I mean, is SNK going to be bringing a new game or what?
You sound like
So,
you're ready for a new game, man.
well, I mean, we've had this game for what, almost 3 years now?
Yeah.
Almost, right?
I think it's gonna be 4 in November. So yeah, it's been 3 years, a couple months.
3 years, a couple of months.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, I've gone to Evo to two KOF tournaments already. I've been to two tournaments at Evo for KOF.
Yeah.
So I mean, this is going to be the third one. So I mean, I wouldn't mind having a new KOF. I mean, would you?
Oh no, I'm ready for a new KOF, man. I've been ready. I mean,
Yeah,
but we'll
but
see.
we're trying to see what's going to happen. We're definitely going to try and plan something for next year. Have more time to plan something. Actually, not just bring it out like all of a sudden.
Yeah.
And definitely try and raise some more funds for that.
Right. Okay. Cool, man.
Yeah, we definitely want to make something like a major for Colorado. Have players come to us instead of us going to them.
Right. Okay. That sounds nice. All right, man. Well, yeah. Good luck with this tournament, man. We're gonna be watching. We're gonna put the stream up on Dream Cancel um, on Saturday.
Okay.
So yeah, man. It should be very, very fun to watch. I look forward to it like immensely.
Yeah, man. There's gonna be, like I said, a dedicated stream just for KOF. So tune in at 1 p.m. Mountain Time
Yeah.
and just watch the catchals, the team exhibitions, the money matches, and actual tournament play. So it's gonna be pretty cool, man. It's gonna be this is gonna be probably one of the best tournaments in Colorado.
Right.
I'm pretty sure.
Cool, man. All right, man. Well, why don't we change gears real quick, and I want to share some of the current or latest forum topics and questions, and then you can answer them, from your perspective. Will that be all right?
Yeah, sure.
All right, cool, cool, cool. All right, let me set it up real quick before we can screen share it. 1 second. All right. All right, here we go. Yeah, there's been some interesting questions. All right, cool. All right, can you see it on the main
Yeah,
screen?
yeah, I
All
have.
right, all right, cool, cool, cool. Here we go. Let's start with the second page. All right, let's try the third. Okay, here we go. Um, let's see. Let's try the fifth page. There was something that I remember. Okay, here we go. All right. Post by Medarius. I went to Anime Next this weekend, saw a dealer who was selling arcade sticks for really good prices. Bought one, and I've been practicing with it, though I've been having trouble getting certain things out. Is there anyone who has tips on how I can learn to easily adjust my play to using the arcade stick? What do you think, Pedro?
So he's probably a pad player, right?
Yeah.
I'm assuming. I don't know, man. Like I've never transitioned from that. I've always been like an arcade stick player
Oh, really?
since yeah since day one, dude.
Oh, so you never tried the pad? You never like?
No, I've never tried the pad. I was like since I was like 10 years old, I used to go to arcades and play.
Okay, did you ever have a console?
I did, but I mean I wasn't really playing that much back then until I actually saw like an arcade stick for consoles. Then I actually started playing.
Yeah. Okay. All
But
right.
I
So
usually go to the arcade.
right. Okay. All right.
But yeah, I mean, there's this one guy that plays pad. What's his name? Um, Sendo. He plays with a pad even now.
Hmm. Yeah, there's a lot of good pad players, man. I think people should just try to stick with what they're used to.
Yeah, I mean, if you're a pad player, I'm sorry, but KOF is kind of hard on pad.
Well, man, all I can say, man, is there's people that play on pad that do really, 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 really well, man. Like
Who, like
I,
who?
well, um, well, we have some people in the Midwest that play on pad, like James Jr. and my guy in Wildy. They do things on pad you wouldn't even like. You couldn't tell, you know. And plus, there's access to the, um, the button bindings and stuff like that.
Yeah, that is true actually.
Yeah. So I mean, it does. In my opinion, it doesn't matter what you play on. It's all preference, and there isn't no higher advantage or disadvantage. You know.
Yeah. Oh, you know what? I actually did play on pad on Xbox.
Hmm.
I played CVS2 on the Xbox on a pad, and that sucked. That was a long, that was a long time ago.
The only thing that sucks is just the transition. If you're trying to change from one thing to another, it's gonna take a while.
Yeah, you definitely have to have some time on that. I mean, it's with everything really. If you change a stick on an arcade stick, a joystick, you need to transition with that too, because I mean, it's
Oh yeah, like a gate.
like a gate or like if you go from a say Mitsu to a JLF, it's completely different.
Yeah.
So
It took me a while because I used to play on American style stick, like a hap stick.
yeah,
The
hapstick.
baseball bats,
Yeah,
and to transition from that to the Sanwa, yeah, that took some time.
yeah, it definitely does. Like there's arcades at the mall that's close to me. I mean, and they have only haps. That's the only thing they have.
Yeah.
So it's kind of difficult.
Yeah, the range of motion is just like hella different, but I'm
Yeah.
glad I stuck with it. Right. Well, next question. Let's see. The real question is, should I be trying to play against real players on GGPO, or is it fine for a player to just play the computer in 13? I don't have time to play both. My computer can't run the PC version of 13. What do you think?
He plays on GGPO for
O2, King of
O-
Fighters 2002.
O2. Okay, got you. Got you. So he wants to play O2 or 13.
Yeah, he wants to play the computer in 13,
Okay.
but he's a new player. He's just trying
Well,
to
yeah. I mean, if he's just trying to be play casuals, I mean, it's fine if he just wants to play the computer. But like, if he really wants to get good at it, he probably should play some real players.
right.
It just
Okay.
depends what type of player he is. If he's really competitive, then I would play real players. If he's not, then just play the computer.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, I guess it's in a form of if you're just starting the game. Like, I mean, what would you use to kind of get
Okay, like
used to like movement and just like bread and butters and stuff like that?
yeah, definitely go into like training mode and just practice the basic combos. Try to have a feel for the game first before playing actual players,
Yeah.
and then after that, you can actually start playing some
Right.
casuals with players.
Okay, that makes sense. All right. Let's see if there's any other questions. I think that's probably it. Yeah, yeah, that's it for right now.
Hey, you heard that KOF is going to be on the Xbox, right, for Evo?
Oh yeah, yeah, I heard about that. I saw someone post something in the Facebook group.
Yeah, and Neo Penny, he retweeted it on Twitter.
Yeah, yeah, I saw that. I mean, it's no problem with me. I have a dual mod stick.
Do you think there's a difference on the Xbox and on the PS3?
I haven't felt it. No.
Well, I mean, I have because we play Xbox and we have a PS3 setup,
Hmm.
and every time I go to the PS3 setup, the game just plays faster for some reason. And I don't know. It's just
Hmm.
me, probably. I don't know.
Same monitors.
Same monitors, yeah. We have Asus monitors,
Hmm. Okay.
so yeah. For some reason, I feel that the PlayStation version it plays the game a little bit, runs it a little bit faster. Because I play Flame. I play him on point,
Yeah.
so I can kind of tell um, when I start the game.
Hmm.
So
Okay.
yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't like really dug into that. I mean, I have heard people say that. I mean, I think like someone in our local crew said that he feels like a difference. But I was like, yo, you play on a CRT monitor, you know what I'm saying? Like, but I was,
Lackless.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't know if he changed it up yet, but yeah, he did express that same sentiment that the game felt a little different
Yeah, I
when
think
when he's playing on PS3.
right. Yeah, I think it does feel different. I mean, I don't think there's been an actual test done on it, right?
No, they haven't, to my knowledge.
I think somebody should try and do something like that if they have a way to test the speed.
Right? Do you think it's more of like the frame rate, or what do you think is faster?
I have no idea. I mean, for some reason the game just feels more fluid to me on the PS3.
Hmm.
So I don't know what it is really. But I've done that several times already. Like when I play on the Xbox and then I go back to a PS3, for some reason it just feels a lot fluid, for me. I don't know.
Right. I was gonna ask if Xbox felt similar to you playing on your PC, but everybody's gonna have a different experience. So,
Yeah, yeah. On the PC is all different. Depends on your computer.
yeah, yeah, it is. And your settings that you might have on.
Right. Yeah. But
Cool.
yeah, there's not that much of a difference though.
Right. Okay. Well, if anyone thinks there's a difference, you can go ahead and comment in the
Yeah,
video.
definitely.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm interested in seeing that. But yeah, it's something that I have heard before, but I never really delved much into. Nor have I seen many people kind of get into themselves. It was more of a concern about people's like pads and stuff. I think a lot of people have dual modded.
Right,
Um,
because like most of the tournaments for KOF are done on the PS3, right?
I believe so. Yeah, I think the last. I mean, UFGT was on PS3.
All
Let
the
me see.
tournaments, yeah, like all the tournaments that I've gone to are on the PS3. Outside of Colorado, of course. I mean, here in Colorado, we run it on the Xbox.
Right.
So actually, for this tournament, we're gonna be running it on the PS3. So
Hmm. Okay.
just because of these guys that are coming, we want to be able to make sure that they have it on the PS3 and that we have it on the PS3, just to make sure that everybody's on the same type of field, you know?
Yeah. Yeah. When you go to Evo, you're gonna have to play it back on Xbox.
Yeah, I know. I'm like, what the? I was actually kind of surprised. I'm like, on Xbox, what?
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe Evo they're doing some sort of deal with Microsoft or not Microsoft, but I don't know. Maybe they just have more Xboxes available or something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
Hmm. Oh, okay. Well, let me see. What time is it? Well, we might have a short show this time. Why don't we do the normal of the show? You ready for this?
yeah.
All right, here we go, man. This is a pretty infamous normal. I hope I didn't do it before, but I don't think so. All right, you see it up?
Yeah. What's that? Crouching D.
Oh yeah, the most weirdest looking sweep. That doesn't even look like a sweep, and it's been like this for years, and it still kind of gets me off guard. And I mean,
It's pretty awesome looking though.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So let's see, where can we put this hitbox? Let me see. Wait, I'm trying to change the shape. Oh, here we go. uh, I know you can't go under it, right? Have you tried going under this?
No, I haven't actually. I haven't tested it out.
Okay, so I don't know. I don't want to exaggerate, but it's I don't know, man. It seems like you could hit someone like almost coming off the ground with this one, man.
Yeah, you can anti-air him with that.
Yeah, but I'm guessing is this. I don't think it'll be like this. Cause like some slides and other sweeps might go under it, but I think it's probably here.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never tested that. I might test it tonight just to find out what's going on with that.
Yeah, well, if you weren't to any Terrys, but always, the more you know, it's always good.
Yeah, just for fun.
Yeah, for real.
But yeah, you're right. We don't have that many Terrys.
Yeah. Word. Okay. All right. Well, that was Terry's crouch D, crouch heavy kick. All right. Well, yo, you got any shout outs you like to throw in the
Yeah,
air?
yeah,
Yeah.
definitely. Just want to give a shout out to everybody that keeps playing. Everybody that I played out of state. I just want to say thank you guys and good games to all you guys, especially players on Steam as well. I play constantly. People on Steam, they go onto the stream and they always say hi to me, very nice to me. So I appreciate that, guys, and I appreciate you guys watching our Kings of Coast stream all the time. So thank you, and make sure you guys hop into our stream on Saturday, the 21st, and at 1 p.m. because it's going to be a pretty good show, guys.
Cool. All right. Sounds good, man. Yeah. Thanks for joining us, man, on the show. Thanks
Yeah,
for letting us know about this tournament. Thanks for running it. It
yeah,
should be
thanks.
great to see, man, and good ups for sending the players into town to play with y'all. That's real
Yeah,
dope.
definitely, definitely. Thank you, man. Thanks for
Real
the
dope.
invite for the show.
Word. Cool, man. I have a couple shout outs. I just want to run past some things again. Dream Council shirts. Get one if you got one. They're on sale. Link up with us at Chatwing. View the forums from your phone at Top of Talk. Big ups to Zero Black. Big ups to Team Chaos. Big ups to FM Sway. Big ups to SLR Rosarito. We got Chris Santoso as a new front page editor joining the team. CEO, June 27th, 29th in Wyndham Resort, Orlando, Florida. Check it out. Zero Black, Mysterio, and some others will be there playing KOF. And this is happening in Costa Rica on Saturday. What's it called again, man?
Hyper Battle.
Hype. No, the one Bala is going to be at.
Oh, the one that Bob's gonna be at actually Tournament Fighters. Uh,
Okay.
yeah, it's actually called Furiatica 2014.
Okay. All right, cool. Check that out on the side if you're going to be watching Hyper Battle. Stream Master it up. Southeast May Asia Major this weekend. I guess I didn't know.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah, I saw it today, man. I saw it on Twitter, so I figured I'd give it a shout out and check out KOF 13 Hyper Battle June 21st. The stream is going to be at 1 p.m. Mountain Time, so that's 12 p.m. Central. Wait, no, 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 no. 2 p.m. Central, 3 p.m. Eastern, and I think 11 Pacific time. I think it is.
I think 12, isn't
12
it?
Pacific time. Yeah, that's right. That's right. Okay. All right, cool. Next week on the show, hopefully, if I get a confirmation, we'll be interviewing Joel A from Oregon.
Oh, nice. He's good.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I've been wanting to talk to him for a while because like I don't think many people know much about him. We just know that he kicks ass in KOF.
Yeah, he beat me at the last tournament that I went to.
Northwest Majors.
Yeah,
Word. How was that match between you and him? How does he play?
he plays very old school, man. He's definitely an old school type of KOF player. Does a lot of normals. Um, Very hard to read at times.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he's constantly moving, which is a good thing.
Yeah, I've seen that on during his matches and stuff like that. He's just always everywhere, man.
Yeah, and he's always like constantly moving, and he's always pretty much just trying to stay on the offensive, which is very good in this game. In 13, and you always want to stay on the offensive.
Yeah, I noticed that. It seems that like after he'll knock someone down, he just goes in. I'm like, whoa, man.
Yeah,
Like,
he has very good players that play with him as well in his community. So props
in
to those
Oregon,
guys.
right? In Portland or
Yeah, in Oregon, I'm not sure where they are divided a little bit, so I'm not exactly sure exactly where it's at, but it's in
yeah,
Oregon.
right,
Yeah, but yeah, those guys are doing good stuff.
right. All right, cool. Yeah, we're gonna talk with him, and I think we're gonna have a couple other people from his crew, and we'll talk to them as well. So it should be a good show. Tune in next week for that interview. If people have any questions, I think put them up on Twitter. I think you know what I'm saying. Maybe just um, give us like a reply or like a normal reply or something like that, and we'll put the link on Google plus events, and then you can put your little Q&A questions for Joel A, and we might link up like one of his match videos. And I thought it was kind of surprising that he beat Romance, dude. Like I was like, whoa, man, he's serious.
Yeah, like I said, man, he has a very unique style. So it's kind of hard to get into him when you're playing a 2 out of 3 matchup with him.
Yeah.
So like I said, he's very hard to read. You're trying to read a player in 2 out of 3 matches. So if you're not able to do that, it's going to be a hard time.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. Did you play any casuals or anything with him? Did you try to catch him for that?
Yeah, I did actually. I played him the day before the tournament and the morning of the tournament.
Okay.
So we actually did play a lot.
Okay.
What I think it went 2-1. He beat me 2-1.
Oh, y'all didn't do any more? Like no, like
No,
any.
the tournament.
Oh, okay, 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 okay. I thought you're talking about casuals. I'm like, whoa, that's a short set, man.
No, I actually don't know how many times we played.
Okay.
We did play a couple sets, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I guess you were paying more attention to the actual match themselves than the numbers.
Yeah, yeah. I was actually trying to learn his how to play against his Goro. His Goro is really crazy.
Oh man, it looks his Goro looks scary because like you said, he's just always moving, just jump CD, stand B all over the place, and like he has like endless mix ups. He
Yep,
never does the same thing twice.
yep. So especially if you don't have character knowledge, so it's hard to play a character like that against a very good character that you don't have a matchup experience with.
Right. Cool. But yeah, it'll be cool to interview him next week. Stay tuned. And if you want, Pedro, man, you could join us, man, to for the interview if you have like any questions, for him,
Yeah,
and
definitely,
then
man.
talk about how the tournament ran. Like, you're free, to hop on.
Yeah, I actually invited him for this tournament too, but he said he couldn't make it. for Hyper Battle.
Oh, is he busy working right
Yeah,
now?
he's busy. I was trying to get his crew to come out, but unfortunately they couldn't make it.
All right, that's cool, man. All right, then. Well, we're gonna sign off. Thanks a lot, everybody, for watching. Again, we'll be back next week for the Joel A interview. But this weekend, check out KOF XIII Hyper Battle. I'm gonna have more information on the front page of Dream Cancel if I want to check it out. And share this on Twitter, on Facebook, on YouTube, whatever you can. And that's about it. Peace out, y'all.
All right, man. Later.
Yep.